Hello everybody, today I will be playing every flute that I own. This video is dedicated to Eric. Okay, so here we go. Hold on, let me get the... Yeah, what's up? No, I'm out of pizza today, thanks. Okay, so let's start off with this guy. Looks can be deceiving. You know what I'm saying? Is this focusing? Will it focus? I can tap it. Tap it. Tap it. Anyway, won't get any close-ups. Let's get some fun artwork. I guess this was like, these are flutes that are sold at a flute festival somewhere. I forget exactly. But my dad got this at a flea market. I think it was like $1. Also, check out my awesome Coca-Cola shirt and my Narragansett hat on, representing everything that I believe in. So, this one at first, when my dad got it, it was kind of confusing how to play it. Because, like, where's the hole that you blow into? It's got a little notch there, and then 5 finger holes. It's made out of bamboo. It's like pretty cheap, but you know, it actually took a while. And then I was like, oh, can you just cover the entire mouth up here? Like this one. Put your mouth over that hole, and then blow into it, and that's how you get the sound. It's actually not bad for being a small, cheaper quality flute. So that's the first one. Alright, next up is another... This is another flute that my dad got at a flea market for pretty cheap. Also, if anybody knows like the purpose of covering these holes, I don't understand it. It's a Native American flute. It is signed by someone. I meant to like look that up, but I didn't. Oops. I guess it's on manual focus. I thought I put auto. But yeah. Oh, is it going to be in focus if I move back? Okay. Yeah, it's signed by somebody. I'm not sure who that is. But it's a nice flute. It's made well. It's got the nice little rawhide on there. See how it sounds. Seems like some of the air is escaping. But anyway, that's the second flute. Now what? Let's go to this one. Actually, since I just did that one, I'll play a better Native American flute that was found at an antique store. This is actually a Butch Hall flute. Guess he's pretty well known for making flutes. This one is titled the Little Horse flute. It's numbered 910, I believe, and it was made in 1999. Yeah, this one also has that thing you can cover right there, up here. No holes in the back, just the 6 in the front. I don't know much about flutes, but I like to play them. You can already tell this one has a much nicer tone to it. Pretty neat, huh? Groovy. So those are the 2 Native American flutes I have. Oh, whoops. These are the two Native American flutes I have. Alright. The last flutes I have are all bamboo, which I really like bamboo flutes. This is, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, I believe it's the Kokin flute or Kokin flute, Kokin, and it's made by Eric, the flute maker, the little guy, and he signed it to, with his little insignia, and then 2014. This one I feel like I had it in some varying weather conditions, because I feel like I saw a crack somewhere. Yeah, I think it's down here. But still plays good. Really should treat these with some sort of like oil. I remember he said something either like mineral oil or like coconut oil. I can't remember exactly. I'll have to look at the sheet, but it has a really cool artwork on it. On the bottom as well. This one can be a little harder to place because it's so small. It's a side flute. Yeah, it's a little tricky to play, but need a little more practice on this one. Gotta get that sweet spot, you know? Whenever I play this for people, they seem to like this one the most out of my bamboo flutes. Just has a very unique sounding to it. And this is another Eric the Flute Maker flute. I don't see him make these anymore. He sold them as the Kung Fu flute. It's based from the Kung Fu show with, why do I keep forgetting his name? David, what is his name? I forget his name, but he was also in Kill Bill, but he was in that Kung Fu show from the 70s or 80s or something. But it was based on that flute because he also kind of used it to like hit people with. So he called it the Kung Fu flute, and it has an amazing sound to it. It has a really cool rope that I could put on my back. I never really go around and play it. It's also got a back hole. And this is another one I should really put some oil on this because I've never done it, so it'd probably be good for the bamboo. I gotta look into that. Anyway, here it is. It also looks cool, doesn't it? Side flutes are tricky. Sometimes I get them going really good. Other times I kind of struggle with them. But this one is probably my favorite flute. I just love that. It has such a deep, earthy tone to it. Alright, last but not least, the pro of the most difficult flute to play known to man. I don't know if that's true, but takes a lot of practice to learn this flute. Am I in focus? I don't even know anymore. Am I in focus? I bought this also from somebody on Etsy. Let me see here. Let me focus on. Alright, I think I'm good. Anyway. These can be very difficult to play because it's not a side flute, it's not like a blow-into flute. You have to like put your lip against this I don't even know what you call it, this slope here. And then in there is like, you have to create, like put your lip in the bottom here and then the top lip and then blow through a tiny space in your mouth to really get it. But it can be very precise, and a lot of times you'll be playing it and you just won't get a sound. You won't get a sound out of it. Takes a lot of practice and being cool. This is 432 hertz by Abada Bun on Etsy. Abada Bun, Abada Boon. See if I can get it going. A lot of times I'll start it up here. Posture is important. Sometimes it's just hard to tell what you're doing wrong. You know, it's good to look in a mirror while you do this, and because a lot of times everybody's mouths are different. So if you position your mouth a certain way, it's good to remember how you do it. So training in front of a mirror is helpful, so you can see how you position it and everything. Yeah, tricky one to play. I'm happy that I was able to get it going there for you. He also has some cool artwork on here too. And some really cool binding. But some of these go for a lot of money. So you can find like some that are really old and they have the root end, which will kind of go like almost like a saxophone bulges out, and that's called the root end. Shakuhachi. Did I even say what this was yet? Shakuhachi flute. Shakuhachi flute. You'll see it sometimes in like samurai movies. They're playing them. I know it's a big thing in the Ghost of Tsushima, which is one of my favorite video games that I never beat. So. Yeah, it's hard because it's almost like, I don't know if you've ever played like a didgeridoo. It's almost like you're trying to capture that vibration through the entire thing with this, except you're doing it through like a tiny space in your mouth. It's almost like a lot of times it's kind of like spitting watermelon seeds is what a lot of people say, especially for side flute, where you're just like close your mouth, you make that kind of shape. A lot of people say you should grin. Some people say you just relax your mouth. It just depends on how you, the player, you know, the user, the end user. But yeah, it's tricky. And that's it. So I hope you had a happy birthday. I know you like my flute videos. I can't even play that one. Play you out with this Butch Hall flute. Oh, sorry, that was bad. Peace be with you, everybody. My Slama Jama.